If I could go back to another point that you made,
Sure.
though. You said that it would be great if we could all live in palaces and
Right.
have Lamborghinis and stuff.
Right.
I would just be satisfied if we could all have our basic healthcare needs met.
Me too.
Because
Me too.
when people go to the ER and they can't afford to get their broken leg fixed, we end up paying for that through our taxes.
I'm 100% with you.
Yeah,
I'm
or
with you.
supposing somebody gets a little cough and they don't check it out because it's just a little cough, turns into pneumonia, and they show up at the hospital on death's door. They end up, their money comes from us instead when we have to pay for it. It would be better for them to not be scared of going to the doctor for fear of bankruptcy, so that they could go and get it checked out back when it was just a little cough and all they needed is a couple of little pills to get it taken care of. I would happily pay more in taxes in order for that to happen.
Well, see, I agree with you on this side. I completely disagree with you on the solutions. And I can give you just two solutions. Very, very simple solutions as to how we can bring our healthcare costs down dramatically.
Yes.
Two things.
Okay.
And let me see if you agree with me. Number one, and before I say it, let me proceed by asking another question. When it comes to, let's say, car insurance, Geico, State Farm, Progressive, I don't like that one, but
I have that one.
but
It's awful.
I said my car insurance switching to Geico.
you can buy it, you can live in New York, but you can buy it from New Jersey or Minnesota or California or any place else across state lines, right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, and it brings and there's huge competition, right? We're inundated with this advertisement of all these car insurance companies. Why isn't the same thing happening with health insurance? Why, when you live, I live in New York, but my business is now in New Jersey. It's like a totally different country. I
Why
cannot
don't we have that with pharmaceutical drugs as well? Buy them from Canada at a much cheaper price.
Well, that's a totally different ballgame. I mean, pharmaceuticals, we can talk about it, but it's different. But we talk about
It's
healthcare
also
right now.
another way of keeping the health insurance costs down.
Well, but it's kind of different issue. It's different solution. It's a little bit different, and I have an answer for that too.
Okay.
But two things. I mentioned two things. So one, selling or allowing people having insurance cross state lines. Competition is something that brings costs down dramatically, right?
I think originally that's what they were trying to do with the Affordable Care Act until they
Affordable, like affordable. When it got three times as expensive, affordable.
Oh no! I mean, until they gutted it and made it worse than what they had before.
I had my hopes for Obama pushing for universal health care, and then I just found myself very disappointed. So whenever
The second solution,
okay, yes,
if I may finish
Absolutely.
my theory, is tort reform.
what reform?
Tort. T-O-R-T. Tort reform. You know what that
As
is,
like
right?
a crime and a tort.
Correct. So what it means is that we're all paying for the doctors through the roof because they have to protect themselves. To protect themselves, not only do they have to take out hugely expensive insurances, hugely
I
expensive,
had to.
hugely expensive
I saw the
insurances.
guy last night. I had to go huge.
but also,
I would
vote
rather
for
not,
Trump.
thank
Me too. I'm actually a Trump supporter. Glad to see one here.
Believe it.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you don't do it yet?
I already went to a Trump rally. I'd rather not vote for the man, thanks.
But anyway,
He's in my state. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
He's having a rally in Connecticut. That's why I'm in New York.
Okay.
so the tort reform is connected again to these insurance premiums because it's the lawyers and the patients supported by the lawyers can charge any doctor for any little mistake, which is in most cases not a mistake. In a sense that, I mean, think about it this way. When a car breaks down, and the problem is with the alternator, as an example. Every time alternator breaks, you take it to the mechanic, alternator is replaced, car starts working again. Unfortunately, the human body doesn't operate the same way. You might have a problem with this, but perhaps it was caused by a gazillion different issues, and people actually die.
Yeah.
Even with the best help of the best doctors, with the best technology, right?
Yeah.
So the doctors, to protect themselves and protect fight against the lawyers, they have to do all this tests that are not needed, just in case something happens, you show, oh, we did this test, this test, this test, and
Well,
this
these
test.
tests are also horribly expensive. I paid $1,000 in order
There
for
you
them to
go.
put a little bit of goop on my neck and
There you
take a little
go.
bit of an
Competition.
ultrasound.
So what do you think about my
Oh,
solution?
mine was
Simple
600. I got a deal.
You got a deal, all right. Hugely expensive.
Huge.
All right, we've got half an hour before the debate if we're going to go see it.
Yeah,
What,
we
is
should.
this for something? Or
What's that?
Is this for something? Is this
Yes.
a podcast? What's it called?
Yes. Google former Soviet citizen.
Former Soviet
If you
citizen. I
remember.
think I might have seen you on YouTube at some point.
Ah, you did? See, I'm getting famous again.
I might have. We'll see.
So Google former Soviet citizen. You'll be there.
All right, but you're for Trump all the way?
Well, he wasn't my first choice.
Yeah.
I started with Scott Walker from Wisconsin. He was my first choice.
Who? There were so many of them.
Scott Walker from
He
Wisconsin.
was at the kiddie table.
When
Oh, he
no,
wasn't even in the first
what I
debate,
meant.
right?
yes, he was. No, actually, he was. He was one of the
Maybe
top tier. Like, he was the top tier.
Okay, but not the second debates.
Well, he bowed out the first.
Pretty- okay.
Then when he got out of the play, I was for Marco Rubio. Now that Marco Rubio is out, I'm stuck with the two, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of leaning towards Trump more than towards.
Occasion.
Grand Central.
Where location or occasion?
Occasion, because
Ah,
we see
okay.
a lot of police officers here.
No,
They were having a rally.
there's a gala. Trump. There's GOP gala inside, and Trump is in there. Kasich
Where?
is in there. The Grand Hotel.
Okay, that's why Trump is
Okay.
here.
Trump is here.
Trump
Kasich
was at,
and Cruz.
Connecticut.
No.
Oh, they are here.
Yeah.
He's-
Those
they're-
guys are here.
Yeah, I like them. See ya.
Actually, I liked Kasich more than Cruz and Trump.
Well, he's just not electable. That's the problem. And I want someone, who can
Yeah.
kick Bernie
Well, they've been saying
or
saying
kick
that.
Hillary.
Yeah, I would rather somebody kick Hillary to the curb now.
If Bernie doesn't get the nomination,
Jill Stein.
well, no. First off, I would hope that if Trump doesn't get the nomination either, they both go to a brokered convention. It's a four-way race.
That would be cool. That would be awesome to watch.
I don't know. So, but ultimately, I mean, we have just 5 people.
Ultimately,
Who would you pick out of 5?
I would definitely pick Bernie Sanders out.
Definitely.
Much. Yes.
And you?
Bernie had
same,
my respect.
Same thing. Same thing.
But
Bernie out
but
of
if
5.
it became Hillary versus Trump,
Yes.
I
Hillary. Stay
might
home.
go with Trump.
Really?
Because I don't want the status quo. I want somebody who would come in and create change.
That sounds refreshing.
And
Okay.
Bernie, I agree with his policies more.
Uh-huh.
And Trump also, they're different sides of the same coin. The things that people tend to like about Donald Trump, that he speaks his mind, that he's
Okay.
not beholden to the banks, that he's funding his
Correct.
own campaign.
Good.
You could say the same thing about Bernie.
Hey, I would like to take a picture with you. See? You're gonna be on YouTube together now. So because we're both for the same guy.
I wouldn't say that.
So I'm not gonna hug you.
Well, I've met several people that have said that they are going to vote for Trump if Bernie doesn't get the nomination.
You're not one of those.
I haven't decided yet. I really don't want to vote for Hillary. I
Are
do
you
not.
boyfriend, girlfriend,
Friends.
friends?
Close.
Just friends.
We're
So
close.
listen to your friend, okay? That's what I was wanting to refer to. Listen to your
I might
who?
just write in
friend,
Bernie
wife,
just
girlfriend.
just to stick it to them, just to say you won't do it to tell me, because the media has been pushing for the idea of Hillary Clinton so hard. I've begun to resent her for the media's actions.
I see.
Yeah.
Vote for Trump then, because Bernie's gonna lose.
I
so
disagree.
hopefully I'll get 2 votes here.
That's why I'm in New York, so I can volunteer and spread it around as much as I can.
You mean the Trump's message?
No.
Oh.
Nice try. I'm getting too much attention to fall for that one. But honestly, I've seen Trump give 2 sides to many issues, so who knows what he's really for? So it might be better to go with that crapshoot.
Okay. Please do.
No pun intended. Maybe pun intended.
Well, he's in casino business, so
Hey yo.
there you go.
Yeah, you mean through a couple craps?
So I don't know.
Let's go find where that debate
Yeah.
party is. Nice to
Okay, sure. Nice talking to you.
meet you.
Say a former
Feel the
Soviet
burn.
citizen. Remember?
I remember.
Former Soviet citizen. See ya.